Let's talk about 2nd Chronicles. Obviously, 1st, 2nd Chronicles go together. They detail the history of the kings. I want to point out something in 2nd Chronicles that's very important, and that is this King Josiah. There weren't a lot of godly kings. He became king when he was 8 years old. Do you remember when you were 8 years old? He was 8 years old. When he was 16, he began to follow God at the age of 16. A few years later, he began to purge Jerusalem and Judah of all the idols. He bust them into pieces and scattered them on graves. Then he went to the temple and began to go through it. And his workers found the book of the law, that is the first 5 books of our Old Testament. And it was read to him. And when the king heard the words of the law, he tore his robes and he gave orders to some folks as to, okay, let's find out what God wants us to do. This is all in chapter 34 of 2nd Chronicles. I really encourage you to read it. 2nd Chronicles is from a priestly perspective. It's an amazing book, and it details Israel.